thank you all for your attentiveness, and I have to say that I salute Newt Gingrich for trying to make Donald Trump seem almost cute and eccentric at the beginning of his talk. I also appreciate his calling us alligators, because they're cute in their own way. And I want to point out that what happened at the end of the debate is precisely what I said would happen, which is our opponents here want to hang on a few words of this proposition and say that if you don't believe that Donald Trump caused all the problems that the United States faces, then you really can't vote for this proposition. We are asserting something else. We are asserting that Donald Trump is the crisis, is the problem. They say that we presented no specifics. They couldn't really answer us on Joe Arpaio. They had to go off on a long bit of character assassination to dispute what we said about James Comey, which is true, which is Donald Trump said that he didn't like what James Comey was doing about the Russia investigation. That should be genuinely alarming. It is Trump himself who holds himself above the norms that every other politician, I should say, including Mr. Gingrich, held themselves. He says, I don't have to get rid of my businesses. I don't have to release my income tax returns. You don't have to know anything about me. I can do what I want. If that isn't autocratic, I don't know what is. American democracy was never supposed to give us a leader like Donald Trump. We have had more or less ideological presidents, more or less competent presidents. We've had other presidents who've divided us, but never as consciously as Donald Trump has. We have never had a president who has aroused such grave and widespread doubts about his commitment to the institution of self-government and to the norms of democracy. We urge you to vote for this proposition to send a message to us. Now, I believe to us, meaning we Americans. Now, I believe that the United States is more tolerant than Donald Trump. We are more committed to democratic freedoms than he is. The American people are more open to progress and hope and to the future. That is why the vast majority of Americans disapprove of Donald Trump. Yes, Donald Trump has created the worst crisis for our democracy in generations, but I want to reassure all our Canadian friends here that we shall overcome.